Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and today we're going to unbox a 2020 model of the M1 MacBook Air that I picked up for Black Friday. This is a steal if you guys are looking for a deal when it comes to a MacBook. So let's start the video. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Pow. Alright guys, so if you guys are looking for an affordable MacBook, this is definitely the option that you could check out right now for Black Friday sales. I actually picked this up from a local Micro Center, which is basically, it's like a Best Buy that we have in several different states around here, but I picked this up for $779. I've seen it for about $7.99 for Costco, so I will have a couple of links down below if you guys want to pick it up from the different various retailers. But this is a 256 gigabyte M1 MacBook Air. So if you guys don't know what an M1 is, that's basically the chip that actually powers the MacBook. So I picked this up for $780, and then after taxes it was only $799. So this is a really great option. Now this is my first actual MacBook Air. I did have the MacBook Pro that had the i5, and then I had another one that was a year before that was basically the MacBook Pro that had a similar, I think it was like 128 or something like that. I just know that I bought the same one twice, and this is the MacBook Air in the gold color. It kind of looks like it's rose gold, to be honest, but for $800, this thing could have been purple. Alright, so here's the actual tab itself. So if you guys are looking for an affordable MacBook, if you guys have kids for Christmas, you want to pick them up a gift, this is definitely a great option that you should hop on the deal right now, because it does have that M1 chip, which is really fast, especially for a model like the MacBook Air. So I am really impressed. Newer models have the ports. They have the extra port, they have HDMI port, they have an SD card slot for anyone who records with a video camera, or if you still use that when it comes to saving stuff. But you could definitely just buy the adapters, which I have a few of them since I did have the older MacBooks. So you guys could just buy the adapter and just plug it in, and you should be perfectly fine when it comes to ports. And those adapters are like $20. So here we go, guys. This was the only one I remember from last year that had the gold color, and you had to get the MacBook Air. But I always told everyone to just go with the Pro, but for the price that this is coming at, 256 gigabyte, and it has that M1 processor for under $800, while the new ones are like $1,1200 and up. So you do get the old school Type-C to Type-C charger cable, and you have your regular charging brick. Now with the newer ones, it does have the MagSafe chargers, which basically you can actually snap it off if you walk by it or if you pull it off by accident. So it actually saves it from actually dragging the MacBook to wherever the wire falls. But this is what you get inside here. I know with the new ones you get a black Apple sticker, and with this one you do get the gold one, which is pretty dope. So it actually matches that. I didn't even know that. I think the last one that I got was space gray, and the one before that I had was silver. So I will actually miss the touch bar, but just for this price you cannot beat it. There's been several steals when it comes to this version. I cannot hesitate to tell you guys that you guys should definitely hop on this. So you have this little thing right here, just have to peel that off, and here you go. I'm very interested to see what's really the key differences. So this is more like a rose gold in person. If you actually look at it, I think on camera it looks like a champagne, like a lightish gold. So you do have your headphone jack there, and you do have your Type-C port, so you can actually add the adapter like I was showing you. I'm gonna get an adapter real fast so I can show you what it looks like. Alright, so here's some example of some adapters that I do use, and it does have the Type-C port for the both of them. I did actually get this from a company when I was at CES. So this one is from Kingston and the other one is from Anker. They both do the same exact job. I think that this one has a little bit more ports. You see that you have the Bluetooth 3.0 port there. This looks like a one for SSD, and you have your micro SD card, and you have your regular size SD card that you could fit in there, and you have another one right there, and you have a Thunderbolt as well, so you can actually use a Thunderbolt. With the Anker one, this is pretty much just the regular 2 Bluetooth 3.0, which is basically it's a faster transfer way when it comes to having to transfer data. And this one does have the HDMI as well, with the little one for the micro SD and for the SD card. So you just got to plug it in, no problem. But I know you guys don't care about that. Let's just pop this baby open and put that to the side. Let's bring this baby out. All right, so I do miss the MacBook. So if you guys didn't know, I did actually pick up a gaming laptop, a Lenovo Legion, which actually has an RTX 3060. I didn't make a video on that, even though I should have. But this is what it looks like. Let me show you guys real fast. So the camera is a little bit off, but here's the actual keyboard. So it does have a fingerprint scanner right up top, but you don't have the touch bar. But there you go, guys. And you have the setup screen. Let's see if we can show you guys. Let me loosen up my tripod real fast. All right, so there you go. There's the setup screen.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
There you go. So you gotta hit the return key to start it up. But for the price, $780 to over $800, this is worth it. I think on Best Buy they have this for $850. Definitely a steal, and it really is a viable option versus the newer MacBooks that just released that has a 512 gigabytes of storage. So if you guys need a lot of storage, then you guys might have to think about having to get a higher end model than this. I think they have the 512. I think they have the 512 for
Press Command F5 now to turn
hold on.
and set up your Mac.
Okay.
If you would like to learn.
Stop trolling me. Okay. So if you guys want the 512 model, I think that one comes in around $1,000. But for the price that you can get this is really a good option, guys. So if you guys like this video, hit it with a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the MacBook Air and more tech to come. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.